Hello and welcome back to Formula One 2020 My Team Career Part 3 for the Vietnam Grand Prix. The first time I've ever driven this track. But anyways, yeah, just doing the stuff. Trying to fill up our free days with stuff so we could get boosted and stuff. Losing cash. 1.25 million. I'm gonna try to save it for an upgrade, I think, on the facilities and stuff, but we'll see. This is for sure to be a crazy race. I mean, who knows what to expect? It's Vietnam. Yeah, I mean, this race hasn't even happened in real life yet. I don't even think it's happening this year because of the cough that has been going around lately. But the R&D tree just looking fine. I need gearbox durability as much as I can get because that is going to be a big problem in this career mode, I feel. But yeah, just looking at possible upgrades, and yeah. Alright, so what I am doing here is pretty much just changing parts and components because the first ones are not in the best condition, so yeah, just because these have to last through the entire season. I could order more, but I'm not going to at the moment. So yeah, there's Zigzag, our new sponsor, Distort as well. And yeah, the gearbox at 35% wear. Well, the race one is at 40. Yeah, we need to get that through several races. So Vietnam, not going to be too rough on the gearbox, even with the durability upgrade thing that I think we're getting. We might already have it, I'm not sure. I think it's still shipping. But yeah, anyways, we're going to have a special car because this is a special race. And I like Ember Fade, I think. So, yeah. I'm just going to let you watch me design the car. Man, I love this thing. If you guys want for season 2, this could become our primary car unless a better one comes out or we unlock a better one or something like that. But I love that car. I love that look. And yeah, Vietnam. This is going to be crazy. And yeah, so in a minute we're going to head down to the track and see what we can do. My first time here, of course, I'm going to be absolutely terrible.
Here, we can spend any extra money that you secured on perks. Each of these perks benefit both you and your current team. They stay with you, so they'll make you a more attractive prospect in future negotiations.
Practice, and as you can already see, I've invalidated the lap. That's why the track map is red, because I exceeded track limits, I'm pretty sure. Cut a corner, because that one hairpin, you can see it's at the it's on the left side. It's kind of just like a loop. I sucked at that. I suck at the final corner. I suck at a lot of corners, especially through the S's. Pretty much every corner was tough to get the braking zones right. And yeah, you'll see. I'm just gonna let you guys watch, and you can just see how bad I was at Hanoi. I'm actually looking pretty decent here, but don't let that fool you. Right there, I wasn't, but here's qualifying day. And yeah, short qualifying. Not too much practice, just so the video isn't too long and doesn't take 10 hours to upload. And yes, that is me. That is me. But yeah, here we are, headed on qualifying. Coming out of, I believe, yes, this is the final corner. DRS active, and we're in P7. Hey, we're ahead of a Williams, so I guess it's not that bad. We're ahead of our teammate as well, kind of making a mistake through the final corner. We're the second to last corner, coming out of the final corner, and we're not going to improve on our lap. So, yeah, we'll see where we qualified. I believe we were 19th, 20th. And we're going to be starting this one from the 21st position, only ahead of Nick Latifi in the Williams. Let's go down to the track.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more, as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today for the midfield teams, or trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
So, strategy. Looks like it's going to be a one stop from softs to hards. Now, originally I wanted to go into the mediums, but I don't think I do. But anyways, it's lights out and away we go in Hanoi for the Vietnam Grand Prix. Nick! Jesus, Nicholas. We're going to make a crazy dive bomb. That was a great start by the Williams. Almost hit the back of the McLaren there. Coming through this hairpinish thing, looking this long corner that I absolutely hate. Not as much as some of the other corners though. This track is fun if you can get it right, but if you don't, it's a pain and you want it to end as soon as possible. This corner here, I always mess up. This is the corner that I cut last time because the braking zones, they're hard. It took me a while to realize you really need to go over the curb entering that corner if you want to get a good corner. It took me a very long time to realize that, probably halfway in this race or something like that. Now working our way down this incredibly long backstretch with a curve in it, because track designers think a straightaway is a curve or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know, does that even count as an actual curve on the course, or is that just like part of the straightaway? Anyways, lap 1, looking good. And yeah, just listen in now to the sound of the engine while I don't make mistakes. Alright, so we are being caught now. Lap 3. That was Romain Grosjean in the Haas. We go wide. He gets side by side with us. We're going to try to hold the position here. But I do believe he has the faster car. No, we're actually going to hold him off here. However, Giuliano Alesi, my teammate, right behind him. And yeah, working our way through the S's. At times, the most terrible part of the circuit. At times, the most fun part of the circuit. And now into the final 2 corners on this racetrack to complete the 3rd lap. Does Grosjean strike back here? We'll see. Don't think he's going to have the speed, but we go wide and he's going to get side by side with us. Yeah, corner cutting right there. I didn't feel like rejoining the racetrack and having a bad angle sooner, so yeah. This straightaway, I think Grosjean's going to end up getting us. I pull over so I could have the outside, not knowing that you needed to have the inside. So it wasn't lap 4 that I knew how to have a good corner there, or the best possible corner there, but I tried. And yeah, headed down the backstretch. This is probably a part where he's going to fight back, because he's going to have DRS. He's closing in on me without the DRS. Now he has DRS, so now he's going to be flying. And into the heavy braking zone of the hairpin, we go extremely wide, and that ruins everything. Romain is gone. Giuliano Alesi now trying to beat us, but we're super good into this right-hander here. So we should be able to get him. And we do. Right, lap 5. Into this corner. And Giuliano keeps fighting, but we're not going to let him have that spot. Headed down the backstretch. Got a notification from Formula One because Vettel and Leclerc took each other out on lap 1 at Austria in this morning's race, in case you weren't watching. So if you were a Ferrari fan, don't even bother watching because they were both out by lap 3. But anyways, back to this race, lap 6. And once again, we're going to be under pressure from the cars behind. I do believe we come into pit this lap, if I am not mistaken. I have no idea. I forgot everything from this race, even though it was only about 24 hours since I've run this race. And, yeah, I also forgot to mention I lost some of the footage. I lost all the footage from about the pit stop to lap 10, which sucks. Especially since from lap 10 to where we are now, there was zero action whatsoever. but Giuliano's starting to catch us. I pulled away from them and was pretty much in no man's land for a while after the pit stop. But here, I'm pretty sure he has DRS, so I'm pretty sure he's going to strike back. And yeah, white flag, final lap. We'll see what happens. Giuliano coming back at us here. Valtteri Bottas going to win. And yeah, final lap, half a lap to go. And it looks like we're going to hold him off as he's not really in striking distance. And yeah, coming through the final 2 corners. Almost out of fuel. We had to quickly put it down into lean so we wouldn't run out. We're in low fuel mode, but that doesn't matter. We are going to make it to the finish in what position? I missed it. 17th, so P17. Not the worst, but yeah, not the best based on our recent results. George Russell, driver of the day. Not me. I don't know. He must have not finished last. That's all Williams needs to do to be driver of the day. With Valtteri, Sebastian, and Lewis, the top 3 here. And yeah, so the standings, Lewis is ahead of Valtteri by 10 points. Red Bull's starting to pull back into the mix after both drivers being outside the top 20 in Australia in race 1. And yeah, quick look at the race director because I'm addicted to see what happened in the race. And I love doing that. Pierre Gasly. DNFs. He's our rival, I'm pretty sure, so that was important. But anyways, here's the highlights. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Next time will be the Chinese Grand Prix in Shanghai.